Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Last Friday we went to the Hanuman temple which is in Centro Hamadi Amalco. I have already done many videos on this temple, and this time I didn't record anything inside the temple because now that there are many people who keep coming to the temple, they have a rule that videos should not be taken inside the temple. So I respected that and I didn't click any video inside the temple. But yes, we had a great Hanuman celebration in Amalco Centro Hamadi. So these are few things that happened there. We went there on Friday evening. We stayed there, celebrated Hanuman Jayanti on a Saturday, and on Sunday morning we also read Hanuman Chalisa for 108 times, which almost took like 7 hours. But it was definitely a great spiritual experience for me and my family. So let me show you what all happened there. Not everything is recorded, but whatever I could record, I'm showing you that. There was also a show on martial arts, but I don't want to add that here because the video would become too long. So I will post that separately so you can enjoy that in a separate video. And also there were beautiful dances that were performed, but because of the copyright issue, I cannot add them here. So I will add them separately. So in case you're interested, you can watch it there. Cultural director from Indian Embassy, Dr. Abhinav Raj, had also come, so he was felicitated by them.
What a joyous occasion this is, Hanuman Jayanti or Hanuman Janmotsav, I should rather say. It's just not a festival, it is a celebration of unwavering devotion, boundless strength and selfless service. Qualities that our dear host Pablo and Marisela embody so beautifully. I have written something very important for them, so I just don't want to miss my line, so that's why I wrote it. Who would have imagined that in the heart of Mexico, a radiant temple of Lord Hanuman would stand tall, built by the love and dedication of two souls who may not have been born Hindu by birth, but certainly by spirit. Pablo and Marisela, you are the real heroes of Sanatan Dharma. Proof that faith knows no borders and devotion has no language. Hanumanji teaches us that the true bhakti is about action, right, Narenji? Just as he built a bridge, Ram Setu, with a stone of devotion, you both have built this sacred space with stones of love. And let's be honest, if Hanumanji could fly across oceans with the mountains in his hand, Pablo and Marisela crossed cultural ocean with faith in their hearts.
There is also an Aztec goddess Coatlicue in Centro Hamadi, and one of my subscribers had asked me to record when anything happens in this place. So I'm just leaving this video so you can enjoy how they celebrate goddess Coatlicue here in Mexico. After 2 days in Centro Hamadi, we came back home and I had to go for Vishu shopping because the next day was our Vishu, which is our New Year. So let me show you what all things I got for Vishu. The rice that we get in Kerala, the one that we cook for all the sadhya or the festivals, is called pre-cocido. You have to look for the rice which says pre-cocido, and that is the boiled rice that we get in India. So you can buy that, and I usually buy this brand, and you can also buy this one Verde Vai. That is also a good brand. So you can look for either of those, and you can take that. Since Mexicans also eat a lot of rice, you will find a lot of varieties. But personally, I have always tried Verde Valle, and that is okay. But I mostly use basmati rice at home. And these are the fruits that I got from Fresco, because on New Year Day we also keep fruits as Vishukani, which I'll show you later. And this is the yogurt that I buy, which says Sin Asukar, and this is the brand Danone is the brand that I buy. You have to look for something which says Sin Asukar, which means without sugar, because natural yogurt has sugar in that. Then I also had to buy flowers, because for Vishukani, which is the one that we keep for on New Year Day, we don't get konnapu, so I had to buy the flowers that we get here. And I started the previous day the preparation, because otherwise it would be too much today to do on the 14th. So I made some green mango pickle, and also pulinji, which is tamarind and ginger kind of a, it's also kind of a pickle which gives like a nice taste to the sadhya. So here I am preparing the Vishukani. I made everybody go to their rooms so I can make the prepare the Vishukani, and this is something which we see on the first thing of our New Year Day, which is with Lord Krishna and with lots of fruits and vegetables, mostly in yellow in color, because they say that that brings in prosperity. So I'm also cleaning those lamps which I need to keep in front of the god. And this time I didn't get the jackfruit. Usually we also keep jackfruit for the Vishukani. And next day morning, early morning, I make my kids and my husband wake up. I ask them to close their eyes, or I keep my hand on their eyes so they don't open it, and I slowly bring them and make them sit in front of this Vishukani, and this is the first thing that they have to see, so their new year starts in a good way. And I also do that, like for example, I keep all this, and next day morning I wake up, I wash my face, and I go in front of God and light the diyas, and the first thing I see is this. So this is a tradition that we do on Vishu Day, the New Year Day. So I'm setting everything here before sleeping. As I said, with in front of Lord Krishna, we have to keep all the fruits and vegetables, and in a vessel we also keep rice and grains. And in traditional houses in Kerala, we also keep these big brass vessels. But since we don't get that, in other places other than Kerala, so we buy this small set which includes all those brass vessels, but in miniature form. So this is also another thing that we keep in front of Vishukani. This is called Ashtamangalya set. So I have this which I got from India, and I keep that also in front of God. We also decorate the god with gold, money, and new cloth. So my Vishukani is ready. You can see this, and as I said, I will turn off the light and go sleep, and next day morning I will light the diyas, and the first thing I'm going to see this. So next day early morning, before the sun rises around 5:30, we have to wake up and we have to light the diyas and see Vishukani. And that day morning I start preparing all the dishes that we need to make ready by lunch time, because on Vishu and Onam we make a big feast with all vegetables. So I'm getting ready for that. Here I'm making some banana chips. I usually make this a day before, but since we were in Centro Hamadi, I didn't have time for it, so I'm just preparing very little this time just for the sadhya. So I quickly cut like one banana and I'm preparing the banana chips. We have to fry them till they are crispy. You can hear the sound when you're frying it, and once you feel that it has changed color and it has become crispy, we have to add a little water with salt and turmeric. I just add a small spoon of water into this once it is done, and then you have to fry it further till it becomes crispy. So that makes the chips little salty, otherwise it would be very plain without any flavor. So here I am adding that water. You have to be very careful when you are putting this water inside, because it's going to splash. So do it from little far, and lower the flame so it doesn't splash everywhere. And then fry it further so it becomes really crispy. That's it, the banana chips are ready. So I just made like 2-3 batches of that, so I can keep that in one corner. We need very little to keep it in one corner of the banana leaf. Next I made kootu curry. This is with raw banana and the white chana, the garbanzo chanas that we get here locally in Mexico. So that is ready. I'm not going to show you all the recipes because it's going to take a lot of time. And then I'm preparing the sambar. Here we make sambar with coconut. That's the Kerala style of sambar. So I'm preparing for that, and I also have my vegetables cut for avial. My kids helped me cut vegetables last night, so the vegetables are all ready. So it's really easy for me to prepare on that day. Yeah, I just have to, the coconut is the main ingredient for all the dishes from Kerala, so I just have to prepare the coconut for all the dishes. So my kootu curry is ready, my chips is ready. You can see all the sadhya items ready here. I also made palada, and that's olen, that's cabbage fry, that's the kootu curry that I was talking about. And then here is my sambar. I also made beetroot pachadi for dinner because I didn't have time for the lunch, but I forgot to shoot that, so I had that beetroot pachadi also. And that's my pickle and the pulinji. So we were all ready with the green leaf. We get this leaf in supermarkets here. So it's a tradition that we all sit together and have this yummy lunch together. And my kids also really enjoy eating it in the green leaf. They say that it tastes very good while eating in the green leaf. So I'm preparing the sadhya. After preparing the sadhya, I'm just serving it for them. So there is a way to serve these things on the leaf. We start with the banana on the left corner with papad, that is papadam in Malayalam, and all the pickles on the left side, and slowly all the vegetables, the curries go one after the other, and then in between we put the rice and sambar. There are also many other curries in sadhya. This is very few that I made. It's not humanly possible for one person to do all the dishes. Maybe in the olden days they were doing, but those days it was a joint family, so everybody does it together. So one individual doing so many things is not possible. But when we have a sadhya in whole community, we definitely have a lot of items. So that's my palada paisam, and those are the photos that we clicked after the sadhya. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.